Okay, thank you so much for just joining us. The program is Morning Spectrum. It's coming to you live from the studios of River State Television, Channel 22 here in Port Harcourt. Well, as it is, I know that a lot of persons are out there already happy being out of the cage, so to speak, because for a couple of days now, they've just been there locked down and locked up in their houses. Well, that's a good thing. When that was put in place by our governor, a lot of persons reacted to it and felt, oh, that their fundamental human right was being trampled upon. And this is a way of actually ensuring that we do not spread coronavirus. We don't have it in the state. So we'll commend the governor for doing that, because we know how densely populated Port Harcourt is. And if that hadn't been done, we'll be singing another song altogether now. But we thank God for what is happening. And for those that are out there, please try as much as possible to protect yourself. This period is quite important. For the women that are rushing to the market, please ensure that you observe social distance. Is quite important, not just about you, but for your loved ones as well. And if you have to go to the shops as well, please, if it's crowded, do what you can to keep away from so many people. Can look for smaller places to do your shopping. Mustn't be in the big malls, because we know what has been happening in those areas. Crowd everywhere. But as you sit back, as you stay home this period, because Thursday the lockdown continues, and remember that one way to just keep yourself going is by watching what's happening on television. And someone will say, okay, since we can't go out, we can't go to work, we can't do anything, let's just keep getting information and keep getting entertained and, you know, just live our life. Now, these people have been here for a while. They've been following the trend of things happening. And of course, you know that People's TV, when we mention People TV, your mind goes, okay, maybe one of those people we can subscribe to and enjoy all the programs we would want to, especially this period that we're forced to stay at home. And this morning, I'll be talking with the leadership liaison executive of the People TV. He is Zik Ogolo. Good morning to have you.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Let's, you know, I was just trying to ask you, I know, of course, this period is affecting a lot of businesses. Everybody understands that. And knowing the fact that if people just started advertising before this came up, how has it been before we get into the main thing?
I can't say is that or that easy. It's not actually easy, but we try as much as possible to keep moving forward. Even some of our sales outlets has already shut down. Some of them are operating based on request and all that. But we actually delivering to anybody that's actually making a request for it.
Okay. The request and the delivery are just within Port Harcourt, or is it done
throughout Nigeria, worldwide? Okay,
worldwide.
Yes.
Worldwide, you said?
Worldwide. Yes, you can watch People TV outside Nigeria.
Oh, that's good.
It's an internet based, it's an IPTV.
Okay.
You can access it. The only option is that within Nigeria, it's data cost free. What I mean, it don't involve data. Why would you use it in Nigeria? But outside Nigeria, you involve your data.
Well, why the discrepancy? Data here, you don't require data outside the country.
Actually, we have a good partnership relationship with some of the telcos here.
Okay.
So we actually bankroll the data aspect of it. So that your 3,500 naira covers your access for 1 month. Streaming, inclusive of 500 live channels and 19,800 movie on demand.
But that's a word of paying for your data. 3,500. That's.
Have you actually do online streaming before?
I know it's expensive.
So
I know.
You should appreciate me.
I know. I know streaming online is quite expensive. No, let's not even talk about that. I know it's expensive. Yes.
The secret of the business is one, to discover how to stream online without buffering.
How is that possible? Because most times when you're streaming online and your service could be very clear, yes, but before you know it, it starts buffering and it just goes on and on for another 10-15 minutes.
Now the lowest service we have in Nigeria is 2G, and 2G can be found in any community. Now this decoder stream buffer free as low as 2G. That's the secret of the business. Then we also discover how to reduce the cost of data. So these two things is what made this business success.
I'm totally at loss of words there. Wow, that's
people when we actually first time we trying to hit the market, start creating awareness and all that. People said it is not possible.
I'm just wondering too.
It is not possible, but it's unfortunate that, in fact, it has been our culture not to operate in a realm of impossibility. In Pipul TV, if you see any staff of Pipul TV, is somebody that can make a difference. We don't just select based on, no, if you are ready to make an impact, create an impact, because this idea was to actually help government to create jobs. Now, let me go further. I have been in satellite business for almost 23 years.
Okay.
I can tell you that single-handedly I have sold more than 10,000 decoders.
Wow.
Now, if there's this network that came up and I and my brother was able to sell 15,000 of their decoders. Now, if that particular service are giving the monthly commission Pipul TV is giving, I don't have any reason to cry for money again. Now let me break it down. If you sell a 15,000 pieces of Pipul TV STV box, you stand to gain more than 3 million naira every month.
Wow.
Each decoder you sell, the commission runs for life. In fact, you don't even need to see the clients again, because for you to accredit somebody, you have to create an account via our portal, and the owner of the XTB, when I say XTB, I mean set-top box,
okay,
is solely in charge to manage his or her account without your interference. So whenever he pays, the only thing that will make you to know is when you go to your sales profile, you will see him, you will see his details that they have make a payment. Then the second thing that also make you to know is when the commission hit your account.
Okay.
That's when you know that somebody have renewed. So in every moment, in every minute, you have something adding to your account.
So this one is not just for those who want to subscribe now. It's because I'm trying to look at the profit margin.
The profit aspect of it is not actually for clients, it's for about our dealers and agents.
Okay.
Now the dealers also gain his own commission based on the sales of the agents. Now in Pipul TV, I can tell you that even those people are made theirs, I sold those decoders to and all that. I can't even remember that there's nothing I gained from them. And the system we run in Nigeria, let me just talk about Nigeria because that's the one I know too well, is whenever they come to your office to make a payment, that's when you can be able to make 1 or 2 naira. In Pipul TV, you don't need to even see the man again.
Wow.
The only time you can think of, the man may think of calling you is if you look at the decoder, it's very, it's pocket size. Somebody can pass through your table and pocket this decoder, this STV box. Don't bother yourself. Pick up your phone, call your dealer or agent, told him that your decoder is stolen.
In case of theft, okay.
We'll get it back for you.
You get the same decoder back, or you will give another one.
No, either will tell you where that decoder is, or will give you a new one.
Okay. So what will lead to giving a new one, meaning that the other one, the one that has been stolen, is gone?
It can't be used again anyway.
Okay.
It's not possible.
Okay.
But whenever you put it on,
okay, you totally deactivate the one that has been stolen.
You don't even need to deactivate it. Just leave it to run. Let the person go and watch it. I can assure you, somebody will knock on his door to retrieve the decoder. Wait.
Let's be realistic here.
Yes.
Let's be realistic here.
That's why I'm here.
No. Someone picks it up.
Yes.
Without telling you.
Yes.
It's been stolen.
Yes.
The person goes away with it.
Yes.
Maybe he's watching somewhere,
Yes.
his house or wherever.
Yes.
I don't get it. And you're saying, leave the person, let the person watch, let it be running. Someone will come knock on the door.
You don't even need to allow it to be running. First, report your decoder that you stolen. Okay? Leave the rest for us. I will call you to tell you where your decoder is.
But that's amazing. If it's achievable, it's amazing.
Yes, it's my property. I build it for me to make it as small as this, I should be able to look for a protection for it.
It's if what you're saying is achievable, then it's amazing.
It's what is happening.
It's amazing, and I'll tell you, I'm quite impressed. Now, you've talked about trying to Pipul TV. We don't have issues with buffering and all that. Before we round off, we know that in Nigeria, weather is always a problem. That's what we know. Once the weather changes, once it becomes rainy, once we get into the Harmattan period, network service becomes quite difficult. And you're telling us that we could just run without having issues of buffering.
Yeah, Pipul TV stands all weather anyway. Whether it's raining, whether it's cloudy or heavy sun or whatever, it stands all weather. The picture cannot blink. This is pure IPTV, and this can give you triple view, which means you can watch your home videos. Your husband can watch his football channels, and your children can watch their cartoon and change channel independently. And you can also watch it while you're mobile. You can install this XTV box in your car while you drive. Your kids can watch your favorite channel. This thing is 5 amps, which means the power that charges your phone can power this.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Now, outside the 500 live channels we have there, we also have 19,000 movies. And
500 live channels.
Yes.
Quite interesting.
And this decoder can give you catch-up TV. You can have a catch-up TV in it. If you miss a program within 5 days, you can call it back and rewatch it. And you can also rewind a live. You can also rewind a live channel. You can pause a live channel. You can fast forward a live channel. So then there is so much that this decoder can do. You can also it stands all weather. I have said that.
And you said no installation.
No installation,
yes,
no dish, no dish, no antenna, no installation.
So you just move with it.
It's plug and play. It's plug and play.
All right, thank you so much. We'll have you again. Our time is nearly out, so we can just move on to our next guest. I've been talking with Zik Ogolo. Zik Ogolo is the leadership liaison executive of Pipul TV, and they've been going around trying to make entertainment and information easy for a lot of persons. So you can contact them if you want to actually get this device, as small as it is. Wherever you are, you can have it. As he said, you can be there in the car, you can be there at the office, you can be there at home. Just enjoy yourself, and in the case of theft, just be relaxed. It will come back to you somehow. Thank you so much for being here with us this morning, and enjoy the rest of your day and stay safe.
I really appreciate it.
All right, stay tuned. The program Morning Spectrum continues as our next guest joins us.
I come from a people who believe.
Her people with the will and the way.
I come from a people united by passion.
Determination to succeed and to succeed.
We are a people who overcome all challenges. As a people, we create hope for the future.
We are one people, united by a common bond, to create the rivers of our dreams.
I believe in the security of our people.
And I believe in the unity of our heritage.
I believe in the oneness of our people.
Together we are determined to succeed. Together we are River State. One people, one heritage.